Hi guys, and welcome back to Crazy Danny Gaming, and we are back with Tell Me Why Chapter 2. Sorry I didn't do too much of a walkthrough after last time I done my video, because I didn't want to be too much of a spoiler, and I don't like spoiling games for people, but I will be doing Chapter 2, hopefully the walkthrough, if my if my mobile phone memory would be fine. Just make sure I have enough memory for it all. Just hopefully I should be, but I'm not going to carry on. We'll talk about that. We're going to move on to this. Tell Me Why, Chapter 2. I probably won't be talking as much like last time. I didn't really talk much last time, but we'll go through as much of the details. I will try and help people with collectibles and just a bit of walkthrough. I just hope that everyone will enjoy this chapter 2, and if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for me, and it will do my channel, and it will probably help other people out with their channel. So if you subscribe me, I will subscribe for you. Just leave a comment below my channel, and I will get back to you. And this begins, shall we? That's a bit. Yeah, as it came as chapter 2 of Tell Me What. It came out today, yeah, I'm looking forward to play chapter 2. I enjoyed the first chapter 1. Chapter 1 I really did enjoy it, and it was kind of shocking with the storyline. I really enjoyed the storyline to this game, and it was a very interesting dark secret. But I ain't gonna say too much about it, because the storyline.
Crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Don't forget, guys, the goblins are actually the collectibles in this game.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods. Be sure to wear your hat then. You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wand woman alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie? What a waste. Allison! Ollie! Allison, help!
Wow, this is a bit dramatic. I killed Mom. I killed her. Wow, that's a bit too dramatic. Like, yeah, like last time in episode 1, you get to know what happened from last time, and yeah, it's very, very dramatic moment. Family sequence.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
Instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this. Goblin face is keep, $sign is donate or sell, and trash can as well. Trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff in the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you. What to do with this? Tables are expensive. And besides, this one's an Allison and Tyler original. What's this doing down here?
And that is the first connectable underneath the table.
I guess that was probably me.
Yep, first connectable. I think in episode 2, what? 1, 2, 3, 5 collectibles.
Gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't do the stain.
Well, I did have all 5 collectibles in chapter 1, but I went through the first chapter, and because I missed something out on an achievement, and I had to go through chapter 1 again, and the 5th collectible on chapter 1 I missed. I had to do it again. I had to fight to get it again. So I thought I'd go back to it again and just grab that collectible in chapter 1, and I have got it, but then I lost it. Because if you repeat back into chapter 1 and you miss something, like a achievement, then you will end up, some of the proceeds for the storyline will get deleted like collectibles, and you have to find them again. So it's a bit of a pain in the arse, but it's fine. You just have to go through it again. I went through it again, and this book here. Okay. Let's read that. Look at this.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
See, so about that, guys. I'm just doing this in part. I'm gonna do this in parts. So, right, okay. Right, when you put a sticker on his back, you get a achievement for it. The first achievement in the game of Tell Me Why of episode 2 would be Kick Me. And Kick Me. Stick a note on Tara's back. Easy 25 points gamma score. So I thought you know, I like to say that with everyone, just to let everyone know that there is a achievement by putting the sticker on Tyler's back. So that's the first one. As we come to, let's get this table.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
So?
We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Oh, what's that smell?
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Ugh, why'd you have to remind me of that?
I don't know how you ate that stuff.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
Oh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or it could have been Stinky Pants Sam. Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too. Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot. All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
Are you gonna I really like that armchair.
Maybe sit in it for a few minutes and see if you get used to the mold smell first.
On second thought, never mind.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
Yes, you are. And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties. Having fun, are we? This is getting utterly ridiculous. Alright, I guess that is pretty funny.
Second segment.
How's it?
Play with Mo.
Hey, can you come here for a sec?
What's up?
Should I throw these pictures out?
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
But
You remember how I'd spend hours in front of the mirror just gathering all my hair behind my head?
sure.
Dressed like this, with the long hair? It was like no one could really see me, you know? I was the invisible boy. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy. And she helped me get ready for the reactions I get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
Alright. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile. Let out.
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I though?
Yes, all I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too. It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything. Ugh. Only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this house, you can take over and do the other ones. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being brat.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Huh. Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained? For your punishment, said the skin, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Huh. Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look. Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me. Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice. Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just. You done?
You go here. Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch. This one. The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kind of always there, lurking. You stumped?
All right, I think I'm done.
You sure?
How do you like them apples?
I mean, yeah, sure, maybe. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people, or this one.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are
achievement.
truly thought-provoking.
For
Indubitably.
sorting out the characters from the book. So you have to go through the book, find the characters, and then move those pictures of the characters to get your achievement, to third achievement unlock.
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
But I will be doing this in parts, so this might be chapter 2, part 1. So I will be putting this, right, basically I will be doing it in parts. So the first part I will get out as soon as possible, and then I will continue with this part, and then do part 2 of chapter 2, and etc. So I will be doing this in parts in a way. Oh, we've got one for memory.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? I'm scared. Yeah, go back to the forest!
I forgot about that. We've been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting to clean up on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, with the lady in the house. It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. Fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
Alright.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
Right guys, we'll end it here and hopefully I will continue with it later. And stay tuned to part 2 of chapter 2, Tell Me Why. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe me, and I'll talk to you guys soon once I get the second part going. Thanks, see you later.